picking up the background audio today.
Uh-huh.
Paper towels real quick. No one ever fills my paper towels.
I tuned in for a few minutes while you were doing the marine tattoo the other day.
Oh, man.
Just because I got a I guess I subscribed and it automatically gave me notifications. And I was already on YouTube watching something else. So
That's always cool.
it was very quiet. It made me realize I think I talk too much sometimes.
Well, I was still recovering at that point, so I was like,
Yeah.
I was in a very talkative mood. So bizarre. Yeah, I don't know if it's one of the settings or if it's the camera or if you're just
I have poor blood flow, maybe.
ready to explode.
I don't know. But it's not. It's only coming up on the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very weird.
Yeah.
That's almost concerning. But it looks fine in person.
Usually it looks a little red, but
Yeah,
not
it's
red.
not like that. Yeah. Huh.
Stick your hand in the deep there.
No, it's cold if anything. My hands are always cold.
That could be part of it.
I mean, I wore gloves riding my bike up here. No.
Start with this one. So I don't know if this is going to be dark enough for that bottom that I want to do. I want to see what it looks like in your skin first.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of determine if I want to go darker on the bottom, which I think I do. So.
Realize how much of a difference going over an old tattoo versus fresh skin made.
It's a lot of difference because there's already scarring there. And
See, I would have thought the opposite, that since it's already scarred tissue, it wouldn't have as many nerve endings or something. I don't know. That would have been my assumption.
seems to hurt a lot more.
Yeah, it's quite the opposite. I mean, this is fine because you're not going over that stuff. But I just wanted to get the numbing cream for once we do the other stuff in the longer sessions and in areas that are gonna hurt a lot more, like towards my elbow and stuff.
Absolutely.
Might as well. I'm not the you need to feel the pain type of a guy.
Not a weirdo, is what you're saying?
No, I mean I get some. It's more traditional, right? To have that opinion, you know, that's part of the tattoo experience. Is you gotta, I don't know.
Earn it.
I guess, yeah.
You know, when you're doing big pieces, you know, sometimes better to be able to take some of that edge out.
Yeah, I mean after about 2.5, 3 hours, it gets pretty rough. If I remember correctly, I got this one in 2, 3 hour sessions, and the end of each of those was not the greatest. Although that's about as long as the cream at the longest would last anyways, from what I can tell. It's usually wearing off by then, if it hasn't already.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on the cream. Is it something you can reapply or during the tattoo? I guess not. Oh, you can?
So this one was designed for permanent cosmetics.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's definitely reapplied during the procedure.
Alright. Sounds perfect. A guy named Tyler's getting a tattoo fixed on YouTube. I thought I turned off the notification. No offense.
Sure.
I only get notifications for like 2 YouTube channels. I just can't stand my phone vibrating or my watch vibrating unless it's something important.
I see. Giving a tattoo to somebody is important.
Well, alright.
Let me put this in your bone real quick.
That line did hurt more.
I just got a new phone.
iPhone or Android?
Android.
Smart man.
Well, I'm Apple everything else, but not their phones.
Yeah, this is the newest iPhone, and I don't know why I got it. I mean, I like it, it's cool, but I've always been Android. I had like the iPhone 5 or something, and I haven't had one since until now. But
I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of their phones.
I'm still trying to get used to it. Going from Android to Apple or vice versa is very strange. So many of the things they have are just complete opposite.
Yeah, that's funny because I'm iPad all the way, Mac all the way.
Yeah. I never could do Macs.
I'm not a gamer, so.
I never gamed on the computer. I just Xbox or PlayStation. I've always wanted a gaming PC, but I never had the money to afford one.
But I'm an artist, so. And the thing I hate, the reason I hate PCs is, especially now, since Windows 10, they update all the time. And if you don't do the updates, basically your computer is a worthless piece of junk because you can't do anything.
Yeah.
You can't even close it out half the time because the second that update's there, you can't use your computer until you update.
I feel like they're doing the same thing to phones now too, though not quite as severely, but especially Apple. There's a new update every couple of weeks, and if you don't stay on top of it, yeah, you notice the difference eventually. My iPad 2, I have an old iPad Air, iPad 2 Air or something. It's like it's old, so it can't be updated anymore. It's obsolete, so it's real slow and all that. But that's just because it's a 10-year-old iPad. But I know like iPhone 8s and down are all not supported by Apple anymore. And they've already admitted that, well, because whenever new iPhones come out, they purposely slow down all the older models and claim it's because, it's to help with performance because the older ones can't, handle the new updates as well. But it's really just to get you to want to go get a new iPad.
For that, actually.
Yeah.
Samsung does the same damn thing.
Mm-hmm. They still do it and get away with it though, because they call it for our good, rather than giving us the option to make that decision ourselves.
Well, honestly, why do you hold on to that stuff? Because most of the time, it doesn't work properly anymore, anyways, because the battery's dead.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, I just upgraded my 21. I mean, granted, I could have waited for the 24s to come out, but Samsung had too good of a deal.
Yep.
I got an $800 trade-in on my S21.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So I picked up a new watch, earbuds, and a Z Flip, or the Z Fold 5.
You got a Fold.
It's kind of interesting.
Big baller over here. I wish I could. That's like what the Fold's not the like flip phone style. It's the whole folds out to an iPad, or not an iPad, but to a tablet basically. Yeah, that's. I wish I could get one now.
Oh god, I got all of that for $1,200.
See, I wouldn't have gotten anything for a trade-in. I want my old $40 Walmart pay-as-you-go phone I had prior to this. So this is $1,200, I think, just for the phone.
And see, that phone I got's a $2,000 phone.
Yeah.
But it's I do a lot of photo editing, like a lot of photo editing.
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes it really sucks, having to pull out my iPad or
Mm-hmm.
So at least this, I got it on me. I can just
Yeah.
flip it open, edit my photo in Lightroom, and upload it.
I've been doing a lot of editing, photo editing on this the last couple of weeks, just either for fun or I made my mom a Christmas gift. It's gonna get printed onto a canvas, but it is not fun doing all the, zooming in and out constantly. And trying to do any editing at all on a phone is not fun.
Trust me, I know. I do professional photography, so it's like sometimes like trying to do stuff on the fly, and it's like I need to remove that one little thing right there, but I can't get in close enough on a phone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like I do a lot of like extreme editing,
Yeah, mine is not nowhere near considered professional for sure.
Removing blemishes.
Mm-hmm. That's my only concern is once I get this canvas, it's gonna be blurry and because it's blown up. I picked mainly pictures I took either with this phone or I knew were taken with higher quality cameras, but it's a collage, so it's pretty. I mean, this is going to be turned into an a 16 by 20 canvas, so we'll see. It's a high quality canvas and the company does good work, so it should be alright, but I'm a little worried about it.
And see, I never shoot JPEGs, I always shoot RAW.
Yeah.
But I need to be able to edit like a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's the case or the
It could be
Mhm.
oil off your skin, you interacting with the case.
looks like it's on the inside.
Dropped in the deep fryer at work.
Oh, not yet. I'm still within my warranty though, so if I do, I'll be okay. Now'd be the time. Mind if I gamble?
Go ahead.
I've been getting a little lucky lately.
Getting a tattoo's kind of like gambling.
I suppose so. I know all about that. You saw what's on my chest. I lost that bet. I tried out the whole online slot machines thing like 2 weeks ago, and I put $25 in and won 900 over the course of 2 days. I've since to win anything like that, but I've also not lost anything yet either. So. And the gas station up the street at the BP right there that has like 10 slot machines in it. I've won quite a bit on those too. I need to stop on the head though, that's for sure.
That's how they get you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can definitely tell. I know. I mean, it was night and day as far as like right after I signed up, just win after win and bonus feature after bonus feature, and all of a sudden just nothing. That's when I cashed out. Since then, like I said, I about broke even or made a decent little bit, but that was just, it didn't even make sense because it wasn't like, oh, I just got one big $800 win or something. It was just like a consistently $60, $80, $60, $100 over and over and over again. That'll never happen again.
They get you hooked, and then think, oh yeah, I got this. You start putting more money in, keep losing.
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that. Once it starts becoming, I'm breaking even or losing money, then yes. But until then, as long as I'm making something, I don't see any reason why I should stop.
The only time X and I were in Vegas, and we took, we knew how much money we took to lose.
Mm-hmm. That's important too.
It's like, oh, this is what we're going to gamble with. We're not going to pull anything else out. We could not get rid of that money. Like, we just kept breaking even.
Yeah.
And finally it was like, okay, you know what, we're done, we gotta go. And we left with, I can't remember how much in quarters. Because we had a bucket of quarters, because that was back before everything was like tokens and shit. And we did laundry on that bucket for months. Like, it was like,
that's almost,
we did laundry for like a year on that bucket.
Breaking even like that over and over again is almost more frustrating than just losing the money. And in the end, it's not, but at the time, it's like, either let me win something or just take my money.
Yeah. Get down like $10, back up $10.
Mm-hmm.
Get down 10, go up 20. Get down 10 again, go up 15. Get down 10 again, go up 30. It's like,
that's what's causing
nothing big.
stay up till 3 or 4 in the morning a couple times these last couple weeks is that the constant up and down, not wanting to stop until either I won or I lost. My kid's mom hasn't spoken to me in over a week, but now she wants to, of course, on payday, message me. So I guess you aren't paying for daycare this week. I pay for daycare every single paycheck. She's just, I don't even want to get into it. I shouldn't even said something. I will respond to that later, actually.
Yeah, that's the sucky part about being alive. I need to get a pedal so I can hook that pedal up so it can be a mute pedal. Mute button, just so I can mute the mic.
Mm-hmm. Never mind.
Sure, she's not watching, but hey, you never know. Nobody's watching. They're super
I
popular.
could care less if she was, honestly. But that's the problem. I'll say, I'll say something stupid, and she will suddenly be the one viewer. And not that I care what she hears me have to say about her. I just want to be able to see my kids on Christmas.
A lot of people requesting Santa like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. And it's like, people, that's the most expensive time to see Santa.
Yeah.
Because think about it. We're people. So we have families.
Mm-hmm.
You want us to pull away from our family, you're gonna have to pay for it. But nobody has accepted any of my Christmas Eve and Christmas Day offers.
How early were they trying to get that to happen? Months ahead of time, I would hope.
Right? No, last minute. And it's like I charge $300 a half hour on Christmas Eve.
That's fair. I feel like.
And I charge $400 a half hour on Christmas Day.
There's only one of them. There's only one Christmas Day. It should be competitive.
Yeah. But I've had plenty of people not even get back to me. Not even decline my bids. They just don't even respond at all.
I feel like that's the way it is with a lot of online or just general business and at all these days. Especially on Facebook Marketplace and crap like that. Oh my gosh, it's almost not even worth the hassle to sell anything on there.
Yeah, it kills me. It's like I'm a professional. It's a job. It's not like I do it as a
Yeah.
It's not like I just do it out of the kindness of my heart. Certain situations, yeah, I would. But it's a job.
Yep.
Those of us who do Santa, we have a certain set of skills or a certain, beard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if you want someone that has a real beard, so it's authentic,
I'm sure somebody will need a Santa extra bad a couple days before Christmas, and they'll pay it. Yeah.
Well, if they don't hurry up, I'll be on the Polar Express then. I'll probably be on the Polar Express that day. I purposely didn't put my availability for Christmas Eve on the Polar Express just in case.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't hear anything, and they'll let me go, ask me probably a couple days before Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean at that point, you don't want to just miss out on anything.
It's $320 for that at least.
Yeah.
Or $300 for that, whatever it is, I don't remember. Plus they treat us really well. The biggest BLT I've ever seen in my entire life. 3 slices of Texas toast.
Okay.
And it seemed like about £1 pound of freaking bacon.
That sounds great to me.
Holy crap. Well, it's like I picked up the sandwich. I thought there was like 2 sandwiches in there. So I pick up the top part of the sandwich and I realize, oh, that's the center slice of bread.
Yeah, you don't get that a lot of times. That's a fancy sandwich if it's got a center toast.
Well, they feed the sandwich really well.
You gotta keep them jolly.
Keep them fat. And have one of them die from a heart attack on board.
Yeah, that wouldn't do too good for the whole Christmas spirit thing. That would kill the vibe a little bit, I think.
Probably just a little bit.
The kids watch the Santa Kid and take it away on a stretcher. Oh, no.
Assignment for Thursday. I was on that train Sunday. It's the smallest room. I think it's the smallest room on the entire freaking ride. Because basically what they do is they take one of the bathrooms and shut it down. And that's your Santa room. Well, this room is. They get more room in that chair than I have here.
I'm damn.
It was probably. Like, honestly, it was probably 16 square feet.
That's ridiculous.
Like 4x4.
What the heck?
My foot area was like maybe 2x2.
So it was a slightly bigger than an airport bathroom. Or, I mean, an airplane bathroom.
Yeah.
Trailer bathroom.
It's like, how
I can't even change in that.
Yeah, I was like, how the hell am I going to get changed? Because you don't show up in costume.
Yeah. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And some of the bigger Santas that probably literally couldn't change in that small area.
Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, I had to go like before everything started because we get there pretty early. You're there about almost 2 hours before the first run. And yeah, I went into the other bathroom and changed into shorts so that I could. Wouldn't have to try to take my regular pants off.
Yeah.
In the small bathroom. But then after my last run, I made sure I had to change in my room because you can't leave the train dressed up. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna make this work.
Yeah.
And of course, that room doesn't have any window at all. Yeah, one train I was on, there's a window in the bathroom, and it's all frosted over. But they have this little itty bitty thing about this big where the frost wasn't as thick, so you can actually kind of see out blurry. So at least I can look out the window.
Sounds like you're in a prison cell.
Probably smaller.
Yeah, definitely smaller, yeah. That's crazy.
Well, but you can't have Santa visible, and there's no way for Santa to enter the train otherwise.
So not a prison cell, a dungeon. Hidden away.
What they need is like little smaller cars that could be in between the bigger cars. So Santas could have a little bit bigger room. Have 2 Santas in there, one go one way, one go the other way.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't really make train cars that are little small train cars. They just use Amtrak.
Yeah. Huh?
surprised I don't even have like a bot from Twitch. Twitch bots.
Well, it's a good day then.
No views.
Well, yeah. I guess, yeah. A bot's better than nothing, is that what you're saying?
I think so. You still don't get a view, because the bot will stay the entire time.
Yeah. Do you advertise, or not advertise, but do you like promote the fact that you stream your tattoos anywhere specifically?
Good question. I don't deal with the website these days. I mean, usually people come in, I tell them.
I mean, I know like me in particular, at least if I was on your website and it specifically said like, you know, checking out live on Twitch or whatever, if when I'm doing my work, I would absolutely check it out just to see what you're like and what the work's like and stuff. And you'd probably get a little bit more traffic.
Yeah, I have to sit down and do that. Problem is, I got Twitch set up and then I got sick. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And plus, you know, now I got a better setup because I just got this Mac. Just got this new Mac, so it's now I don't have to worry about it dropping out all the time on me.
Yeah.
Need a better camera though. This camera is not bad resolution, but you look so good in the camera.
I don't know. I think it is partially me, but I mean, it's obviously because it's not that way in person. It's something to do with the camera. It could just be the settings, though. Something to do with the there's something in the settings that's making it look that way. I don't know. I would think it's something that could be adjusted rather than having to buy a new camera, though.
Yeah, higher quality camera anyways.
Wow. Cool if the viewer could like zoom in themselves on what they wanted to see in particular.
See, then they need so many cameras going on though.
Yeah.
I want to do a POV angle at some point so that way you can actually see what I'm doing.
Probably a GoPro.
Yeah, I don't want a GoPro in my head though.
Get some glasses with the camera in them.
They have ones that go over the ear. They're just a side mount.
Yeah. And then like
pretty pricey.
Like the smart glasses they got now are like $250, I think. Damn.
Yeah, the only problem is those only got about an hour streaming, so most tattoos I'd have to be plugged in.
Yeah. Yeah, that would get annoying, I would imagine.
I mean, yeah, I could always run a cord down for my light.
Yeah.
My setup's come a long way since I first started streaming. Because now I got this nice overhead light and the camera overhead versus before it was, you know, trying to adjust everything on my light stand versus having overhead.
Yeah.
Fast food business.
How is it? Oh, it's wonderful. It's no, I mean, well, yeah, I'm just saying specific. No, it's job's cool. Everything's great except now not only are my bosses being incompetent and irresponsible, but they're coming to work clearly visibly drunk this last week, so that's been fun to deal with. So it's just like a ticking bomb at this point. Something's bound to happen eventually in the near future.
For the people that work for you.
No kidding. Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole lead by example thing that they do the opposite of, and then wonder why the people that work for them are half-assing stuff and do the crap that they do. So yeah, that's just all I really got to deal with at work right now. It was ridiculous that 3 days ago or so, like, I'm just trying to work, and both of them are both working with me, and it's just me and the two of them. There's no other employees there. It's just me and my two bosses, and they're both like being just like they were at a bar, like way too loud, being way too like personal about telling me things about them that I have no business nor do I want to know about, and like saying all of it so loud that I know customers could hear us talking. And one of them was talking about I can't stand DoorDash drivers. I don't even consider that a real job. Do you? I don't think that's actually working. Blah blah. And there's a DoorDasher standing right there trying to wait to pick up an order. I'm like, just fucking shoot me now. I do not want to be part of this.
Depending upon that day, that DoorDash driver can make a bunch of money.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if I had a license, I'd be doing that too. They make good money, at least on the side.
Yeah, at least I do it occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do it during December.
Yeah.
When Santa Claus gig, I make way more than I do with DoorDash a month.
Mm.
But I like to do DoorDash when I'm slow.
Yeah.
Or just want to pick up a couple extra bucks for something.
Yeah.
I was gonna take it. My wife wanted a bigger TV for Christmas, so I was gonna use DoorDash money for that. But then I got sick.
Mm.
And sometimes, honestly, it's just more in gas, especially when you drive a pickup.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It helps to know the spots to do it into that are not going to require as much driving and have the best tips. And sometimes, from the little time that I used to do it with a buddy of mine, I would just drive around with him because we were hanging out. But sometimes it was worth driving a few miles to go to a different area just because of the extra money you'd make in the long run.
Well, it's like, I'll come over here by the shop because you'll get so many Taco Bell hits right here.
Mm-hmm.
And Jimmy John hits just down the street. Or not Jimmy John's, but Papa John's.
Mm-hmm.
And most of those are
Right
right close by.
Yeah.
You know, Willet's about the furthest down you go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
perfect.
you're like boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was one night I came over here. So I started out in St. Charles, and then, I mean, God, it sucked. I got 2 runs in an hour, and then I came over here because I wasn't getting anything, and I was boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, and people in this area tend to, for the most part, tip decently compared to I did it a couple times downtown and never again. One, not safe half the time. I wouldn't even go into those areas a lot of the time. But back when I was doing the dumb shit I was doing, I was in those areas all the time anyways. So it didn't bother me as much. But the tipping was just awful.
Well, it's like
if you even got a tip.
Well, you get a lot out to Newtown. And
yeah,
most of them tip pretty well. But the problem is it takes you so far
yeah.
out of the zone that a lot of times you get 2 out there and that just killed your whole hour.
Yeah.
You know? Then you can't pick up anything else.
And you just gotta hope that they know to compensate for the extra driving that they know you're gonna have to do since they're in Newtown.
Oh, I've had some good tips from Newtown.
Yeah.
But that's some really good tips in Newtown.
An interesting little.
Oh, I love over there. I don't care that it's the total Stepford Wives. You know.
Community, that's the word I was looking for.
Children of the Corn.
Yeah, something like that.
I would totally live over there.
I don't know if I would. I mean, once you live there, I feel it's different. But if you go if you're there from the outside, it's like everybody knows that you're not from Newtown.
I know they always wave at me, but then again,
They're
I drive,
all
I
nice.
drive a brand new car, so
Yeah. They all seem real nice. I can't remember what I was in there for. There's been a few times I've drove through there.
Take a sure take a look.
Nice.
Now the golden yellow and the bright yellow right now because of the blood are really close looking. But this outer edge on all of these is a different yellow.
Okay.
So once the blood tones down and everything, you should be able to see that other yellow.
Yeah, and I can tell what it is. My only concern with it was going to be that since it's yellow, it was going to fade real quick and not be visible. But you did darker yellows anyways, so that'll count.
Orange should fade out more than yellows do.
Really?
So now it's just kind of figuring out how to get everything laid out.
I can show you once we're done with this.
You haven't changed anything, have you?
No. These were just 3 pictures I found online that were just like.
So we good there?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I mean, do you think it'd be better to end up doing thin black lines to keep it the way it is?
I think keep it the way it is. Those black lines are just going to kind of.
Okay.
I mean, if it doesn't separate, if it's not separated as well as we want, we can always do that. But keep in mind those thin black lines are going to grow at some point. So.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, I was curious.
It can always be added later, but honestly, I don't think it needs it.
All right. Oh, that'll work.
I think the color variations are enough that.
Yeah. All right. No, I just wanted to show you these 3 that were like the closest to what I had kind of in mind. So like, I mean, that's the guy I wanted to get, but basically just. Again, this isn't exactly at all what I wanted, but just as far as like the placement of things and just how they kind of blend together. This is a lot more detailed too, but I don't know. I mean, it's nothing specific, just different characters,
Okay.
Not like in one scene or anything, you know what I mean? Just, it's hard to describe. I'll draw a couple sketches, but just a collage basically.
Did go to college for art. My wife's actually an incredible collage artist. She gets collage way more than I do.
Yeah.
She's most of her pieces are collage style, and it's like she just gets it,
Yeah.
It's like
she can picture it in her head before it's on whatever she's putting it on, type of a thing.